Hey, Metal Gear Solid, tell us about it, Shades. Hey, we are back once again, friends, diving back into Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain. Tim, why don't you bat lead off for this one, since it's been a while since you've been on stream. We'll let you bat lead off here.
I don't know any of the buttons. So we'll figure it out. What were you... I'm sure you wouldn't totally remember what we were doing last.
Pretty sure we got quiet from the mission where you have to have a bit of a sniper fight with her.
Okay. Is there anything we were, like, looking to get side, like, for the purposes of, like,
I
unlocking
would say
things?
do Mission 6 as a warm-up, since that's just acquiring a blueprint, it
Please
looks like. I
select
don't
a
know that...
landing zone.
I
That's
feel like
fair.
that's gonna be one that's, like, not too crazy. Get a good warm-up mission in.
Yeah. Is Are they saying I can land here?
I think that's saying where you need to be.
Right. Oh, I see.
Oh, so there's two blue circles. I wonder what that's all about.
Oh, this is...
Oh,
These are other side things. But this is where I
oh,
need to
okay.
be.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess this is fine. Or do we want to do... Let's go
Heading
here.
to Afghanistan.
Uh... What do we got? Looks like... This all looks good.
Do you want to bring the... No, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. What is the thing to just deploy?
Would it not be commence?
Oh. What, what time? Do we know what time it is right now? Is there... I guess I can just
Good.
ASAP. Doesn't matter to me.
And while you're doing that, I'll check on audio levels and whatnot in the stream.
Alright. Sounds good. We're in first person mode now.
Yeah, I forgot that it does this. Huh.
Be careful down there, boss.
Now
See,
we're
this is
back
fun
into Red Dead territory.
Of course.
Alright, there's that. Okay. Alright, we'll let the horse take us in. I don't know where I'm going. All these plants.
Can you do me a solid, Tim, and lean to your right? Get yourself a bit centered over there. Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Marker placed.
Is that... Wait, which way do we need to go? This is... I am reorienting myself. Let's go this way. We'll figure it out. I don't need to be it like that.
Whoa, whoa,
Okay.
whoa, whoa.
It's kind of interesting that this game doesn't have like a a compass on screen.
I can't remember if that's an option we toggled off or if it's just naturally
that
like
could
that.
Considering, like, this is a character in a game that has a lot of high-tech gadgetry and things, you would think just a simple compass on screen would be something that would fit the game.
Whoa, whoa.
That just stops pretty abrupt. How did the Sleeping Dog stream go last night?
I caught some good bugs.
Oh?
Caught some fun bugs in that one. You can take the man out of QA, but you can never take the QA out of the man, I guess.
I was playing some Assassin's Creed earlier today, and
Oh, yeah.
like not long before the stream,
Uh-huh.
and I ran into a fun bug where I tried climbing up a wall or something. We'll charge in, why not? What is the button to get down? How? Okay. Where I was climbing up a wall or something, or trying to mantle up onto another surface, and the game just thought I wanted to fly into the air, and so it just shot me up into the sky. And I was like, as I was falling down, I'm like, is my character just gonna die from fall damage? And sure enough, they lived. No damage taken.
You playing that on PC?
I'm playing on an Xbox.
Oh, you should have clipped that. I want to see that.
I did. I'll have
Oh.
I'll have to grab it though. What am I doing here? Okay. One of these buildings. I feel like we've been in this area multiple times
Oh, yeah.
already.
In this
Yeah,
game, you visit you revisit areas for things.
multiple missions.
Yeah.
Devastated. I like how there's no resistance for him just climbing through a window.
Did you do it? Did you complete the mission?
Yeah, that was it. I solved the war. No witnesses. I've so far been living up to the gameplay style that we discussed for Red Dead. And
Of
by
course.
Discussed, I mean that you mentioned I should do, and where I'm playing the bad guy.
Of course, yes. Low honor.
My honor meter is not quite at the bottom, but it is getting there. It's at least like, I don't know how you would measure that. I guess like below like a quarter of the.
What kind of choices have you been making to get it that low?
By choices you mean robbing randos?
Okay. Have you been antagonizing people?
Yeah.
There's like, yeah, you can greet or antagonize.
Yeah, you can just rob people and. Oh no, Jeff froze up for a bit.
Oh, yeah, I did. The call hiccuped for a bit there, but I'm good.
All right. What? Okay. Gotta shoot. You gotta destroy every TV, just to make sure it's real, and not set dressing.
Это КП, понял. На нас напали. Всем подразделениям. Боевой
they sending reinforcements?
I don't remember what that means. I wasn't looking at the dialogue either, so
Yeah, I wasn't.
something's happening.
I forget how melee works in this game. Judo chop. Judo stab.
Were there binoculars?
There are, but I don't know how I do that. That's how I do that.
Uh-huh.
Well, I found that button. Let's double check controls. Well, that doesn't help.
Here, I'll look it up for you.
Alright. I know there were, right? Okay, I found
Well,
it.
there you go. Yeah, what was it for you?
F.
Okay.
So do missions or...
You have to exfil.
Oh, okay.
I forgot how you call the helicopter. Yeah, you have to...
Right.
Pick up?
Pick up.
Please select a landing zone.
Let's go over here.
Support helicopter requested.
I forget if this is a thing I have to get there at a certain time or if it's... Or if you could just show up whenever.
Yeah, I don't remember that bit. Tim's back is right, chat.
I never left. I was just off screen. Just like all of Jeff's friends. They're all off screen. You can't see them, they're out of frame.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Someone is riding a horse, Chef. Where is your cowboy hat? I burned it. I burned the cowboy hat. It's gone forever.
But don't worry, Jeff will have a new big one for his next Red Dead Redemption stream.
It's funny because it's bigger than a regular hat.
Enemy presence
course.
detected. The map has been updated.
I don't like that the camera is like bouncing up and down with the horse.
Yeah, the camera shake. I see
Yeah,
it.
it's like it doesn't need the vertical camera shake because the camera is already sensitive as is with the mouse.
This is Pequod. There's an obstruction at the LZ preventing me from landing. Request immediate...
Get out of the way, horse. Is my dummy thick snake the obstruction? Oh, there's a button prop. Let's go.
Buddy departing area of operations.
Departing.
So this will take us back to the... What do they call that place?
Development project has
The
been
base?
added.
Yeah.
I think they just say base.
Oh.
I don't think it automatically sends us back to the base unless it's story related. I think we're going to be in the helicopter for the time being.
Oh.
We'll see. I think you go back to the base automatically if it's a story related thing. Why don't you do another mission since all you did was pick up blueprints there? That was a pretty lightweight one.
Okay. Yeah, let's do... Unless there's something like... Or like specifically want to do for like unlocking things.
I don't remember what we would be trying to unlock.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, just doing these gives us money at the very least.
Please select a landing zone.
Where? I can't tell if
Heading
it's
to
like out of the way
Central
or not.
Africa. Deploying.
I'm here to shoot up the place. And that's all the shooting I'm doing.
Be careful down there, boss.
What is the objective here? Involved.
Marker placed.
I didn't realize you could just mark them like that.
Whoa, whoa!
Is that the time?
I missed it.
It said 000. I'm like, don't think it's...
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
Why don't they tell me this guy, the guy's name and
Enemy
all their,
presence detected.
all the
map
other
has
info
been
about them,
updated.
like
Analysis complete.
Sniper Elite?
Well, obviously because we're not playing Cool Man Jenkins. Cool Man Jenkins has that power, not Snake.
That's true.
Something, what was that guy's name? Something Fairburn?
Carl, I think is his name. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's,
Get on
I
that.
think that sounds correct.
I didn't know about this function.
Analysis complete.
Well, clearly I've got to call in some bombardments just for whatever this mission is.
Analysis complete.
Perfect stealth. Perfect stealth. Perfect stealth. Look at how I zoom in, if I can. Oh, I guess the...
You have arrived at our destination.
I forget how the health worked in this game.
Yeah, I don't remember if he auto heals over time or if you gotta.
Okay, it seems like it's auto heal. It's one of those scenes where some games, like, you gotta have, like, some kind of healing item or... Hello? Are there any prisoners? Beyond just the one? Just see the one. You stay put. I've got one more dude to shoot down.
Guard post captured.
My heroism. I'm a hero.
Extraction.
Spider-Man was a hero, I just couldn't see it.
Did... What did you say? Something about extraction?
Oh, I wasn't listening.
I'm assuming I don't... I'm assuming I still have to, like, get them out.
Help! Help it!
That's the target.
Like how he doesn't really move any slower with a person on his back.
I think you can just plop them on the ground and then you can use the balloon to...
Red Dead 2 gameplay? Yeah. And this is like an exfil as well, I'm assuming, unless there's another...
Please
No,
select
not
a
that.
mission.
No, you want it to go... What are you trying to do right now?
I was just double checking the mission. I think we just have the one prisoner.
Did you call a helicopter?
No, let's do that.
Please select a landing zone. A support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Hey, do you want to sit up or you gonna?
Great job.
Well,
All right, we'll bring him out.
Side op.
Neat.
Side ops list updated.
I didn't have to do that.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Shack?
O'Neill?
Yeah. O'Neill's here.
The big diesel shack?
Vincent?
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Whoa, whoa.
This is Pequod. On station at
I've
LZ.
had some of your pizza this week. I didn't know you also
I-
flew a helicopter as well.
Gaining altitude.
Alright, stealth mission. Perfect stealth mission.
Buddy departing area of operations.
Firing into a crowded area. I don't know what this means.
I think this is people back in the base who might have leveled up while we were on our mission.
Gotcha.
It's been a while since I've loaded into this, but I recall there's an aspect of leveling up your crew back at the base while you're doing missions, and you can assign them to like different things.
What happened to your face? Oh.
Oh, was there an aspect of like showering in this game too? I feel like I remember. Like I think.
Yeah. I know there was a shower, but I don't remember if that was like a. What? Oh right, the daily bonus things. Yeah, there was a like an actual dedicated shower. There's. Are these all the different platforms that we can?
Yeah, there's an R&D platform. There's a sick bay, if I recall correctly, and there's aspects of like upgrading each one.
And these
I
are also
don't
tied
remem-
to the staff as well. Well, that's what it seems like. Because some of these have higher ratings. I'm assuming that's related to, also related to like the staff we have on them.
I think it's a combination of the staff, but also how much you've upgraded that particular platform.
Right.
You know, these are our guys.
Yeah. Ah yes, Slide Dingo. Because some of them are some of the things like what was it? The support platform having the different comms support. I'm assuming that's just based off of, like what we have for those languages tied to the staff we have there.
I'm not sure.
Because I remember scanning some guys and just seeing, oh, this guy knows this language.
Oh, right. You've never played this game all the way through previously, right?
No, I've like basically the only time
So-
I played it was just whatever we've done in the stream. In the stream.
Okay.
Or whatever.
So the language stuff comes into play, but I don't want to spoil too much there.
Okay. Not sure what these locks are.
I think they're locked because we direct contract.
Oh,
At
like
the-
some of these are like, yeah.
Like if you, I think I use that if we have a super special person, and we want to make sure that they're. I don't know how to not say any spoilers here. Basically, pick direct contract for the staff members you like.
Gotcha. Oh, I see. There's a button for direct contract. Panzer Cat? Okay.
If you have a staff member who's got super great stats, I want to make sure that their top priority, let's say.
Like the seething mammoth. Oh, I see.
Select unit.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think it's coming back to me. You can send out some of your guys on their own missions, and I think making them a direct
Assigned.
contract makes it so that they can't accidentally die during one of those types of missions or something like that. It's been a while. I may be misremembering aspects of that.
Alright, Jeff, I'm gonna take you in.
Okay. Let me,
Is that for the button that prompt? I'm assuming that's just to play whatever music you
Oh
want.
yeah, there are
Right.
licensed songs in this game.
Yeah. I remember finding some, but I'll have to check that out on my own time if I want.
Please select.
I'll pick a
landing
side op
zone.
mission also, just for the sake of getting warmed up here, but also, I don't know, this one says it's going to be a special
Aim to
member, so it might be...
Afghanistan.
Let me just make sure. What is this big blue...
Capture the legendary bear, brown bear.
Okay, we're trying to do Unlucky
Aim
Dog.
to Afghanistan.
Yeah, we want those. I want to see what we have outside of the... Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Wait, sorry, would you play as that person?
I don't know. I don't know what...
Or is this just like a... Finally, I could play as Prowling Rhino, Copper Moose. My favorite character.
Oh, we didn't unlock anything cool. Alright. What buddies do we have? Do we have Quiet? No, she's not here yet. I could have sworn we did the Quiet thing. Alright.
Deploying.
Last I recall, she was in that that one jail cell after we picked her up or whatever.
Yeah, maybe it's gated by story.
Yeah.
But she does become a buddy at some point. Whoops.
So have you played through this game entirely?
Yes. It's been many years, though. I think I was still at Wargaming when I beat this game all the way through.
I presume like right around when it came out, or
Um,
roughly around there. Well, compared closer to its release than now.
Yeah,
This game is almost 10 years old.
man. Golly.
Like September is when it turns 10.
September?
Yeah.
Wow. 2015 then?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it might have been like around... It wasn't when it first came out. It must have been around 2016, 2017 that I first played this game all the way through. So there's definitely aspects of this where I'm going to relearn.
Yeah.
And if I remember correctly, yep, that's that button, that's that button. What is left bumper? Okay. How do I bring up my map? Alright. Yep, straight ahead. Easy. Whoops. Alright. That camera shake, though.
Yeah.
Golly.
If it is bothering you. Interesting. I wonder if there's like an option or something to tone it down or something.
You know what?
'Cause
I
I wouldn't
would
mind.
normally check the options, but the people are here for action and romance and
All the
and
romance in this.
side ops. Unlucky dog.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been
Or s-
updated.
Or is this psyops?
Analysis complete.
Oh,
Analysis complete.
this is not an easy place to be. Perhaps I picked a bad mission to warm up on.
Or you decided to go into the deep end. I think I just
Analysis
ignoring the fact that he
complete.
saw you.
Ooh, buddy. Alright, so it's D-pad to select my stuff here. Yep, I feel like I remember on my personal playthrough many years, like
Enemy
this
presence
spot
detected.
is
The
familiar.
map has been updated.
Oh, buddy.
I vaguely recall doing something in this area too. Trying to tag the other guy.
Hmm. Let me think. Because I need to get... I do believe there's an entrance off to the side. I'm going to wait to see if this guy paths any differently. Otherwise, I'm just going to start shooting at him with my silence gun. Yeah, because I want to get down there, go to the left. But if he stays put, maybe the play is just to start blasting. Oh, is he moving?
Oh.
I don't know who sees me. I don't know who sees me. That's all
Must
right.
have been someone up on
We're...
the...
No one saw me, Tim. It's
That's
perfect
true.
stealth.
Ah.
Yep. You know what? As we're going through this, yeah, bits of this is coming back to me. Okay. So the prisoner is going to be... Yeah, I can't even tell you where the prisoner is going to be, but let's go to the left and see what happens. Oh, okay, so this goes up. Okay, we don't want to be outdoors. That's bad.
Somebody.
I want to say I remember these popping up into one of these rooms.
Is that at the...
Hmm.
There's definitely someone that might be like one of the prisoners yelling.
Hmm. Yeah, you saw that dialogue also?
Yeah.
Alright, so can we get up this way? Not really. Let's get back in there.
So you might have had to take like a different one of these side paths.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear something that sounds like a prisoner saying something. If I pop out here, that's a bad time. Let's... Ooh, buddy! Let's hang a left here. I'm not even sure how Snake is positioned right now, but...
Okay, at least there's a grate.
Okay. The grate doesn't necessarily help me out here. Hmm. You know what? I might have to pop out in the open and just find an opening. Yeah. Alright. Whoops, I'm all turned around. I think it's just a matter of making a beeline for the door. Now here's the part I don't recall.
Sandstorm approaching.
Sandstorm. Perhaps this is a fortuitous thing. If it means it decreases the visibility of the bad guys, we'll find. I don't know if Parsec's being weird on me right now.
Yeah, you had a hiccup in the call as well. Okay.
No, hey, the auto mod's doing work. Let me go ahead and... So I feel like...
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Right? Is it like doing some weird thing where they're not hitting?
Clouds approaching.
Well, I didn't mean to do that, but alright. I would hope this door would close. Well, this is the prisoner, but I might not be in a good spot to exfiltrate.
That's the target.
Alright, we'll make it work. I mean, if the sandstorm is still happening, that works, but, well,
think
no,
so.
because I wouldn't be able to use the balloon.
I think it has
You s-
cleared.
Alright, I'll tell you what, my friend. You come with me this way.
Why is the grenade the thing you're holding?
You wait right here, fam.
Oh! Just a hole right there?
That's a serious injury. It won't heal on its own. You'll need to treat it with first aid.
Doesn't seem like a good spot to be in.
Yeah, that didn't seem like a good spot to be in.
Yeah.
Boss! Boss!
Let me try that checkpoint again. Let's see where it leaves me.
Interesting. They're all tagged still. Or some of them are tagged, at least.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Who saw you? Why'd that guy see you? Well.
Ooh, buddy. Fun. Ooh, buddy. Uh-huh.
Yeah, on the stairs across the wall.
All right, I understand it now. I understand it now. I will give you my all 2017 is right. No, I will not equip the chicken hat.
2 deaths? This guy wants the chicken hat.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
No, come on, Snake. I saw you make this before.
You got the guy in the watchtower straight ahead.
Hmm. What a conundrum. Hmm.
Enemy
I don't think this
presence
is gonna reach.
detected. The map has been updated.
We're gonna hope he falls asleep at some point.
Okay, it worked. Oh,
We're gonna hope he falls asleep at some point. So there is a guy down below who sees. Yeah, where
Oh.
am I getting spotted from?
you also have another guy below that other watchtower you're just shooting at.
Oh,
I don't know where he came from.
okay, so
Okay,
that guy
I
did
finally went
fall
down.
asleep. Yeah, if it's not a headshot, it takes a few to.
Okay.
Yep.
So, is it something where you could just hit them once and they're good, or and it just takes time to set in?
Uh,
Or headshot?
yes.
Yeah, I don't know because it seemed like it was slightly delayed.
Stupid helmet. Oh, buddy.
Did they just open the front door? Oh, they totally did. He's just gonna stand there?
Hmm.
Perfectly planned.
That's the target.
What is the situation? Oh, buddy.
Well,
Fly away.
fly away, bird. I don't know what you just did there.
All right, I'm gonna try one more time from checkpoint, and I'm gonna pass it over to you, Tim.
Did. Well.
Activating stealth.
Seems like you got something to say.
Nothing.
I wonder if it's gonna remove the chicken head if I just pick.
Activating stealth.
Oh man. Here, I'll pass it back to you, and we'll just restart from the helicopter then.
Alright. But will I have the chicken hat?
No, I think it resets the scene.
I'll try that same one. Was it.
Unlucky dog.
Please select a landing zone.
Did you change any of these? I forget.
Nah, everything was what it was. I just started. Well, all right.
You just started at night or something? Or during the day?
6 a.m.
Well, 7:43. I'm a little late. What if we just did a little strafing run around it with this minigun?
Uh huh.
I don't know where the area is.
Be careful down there, boss.
I guess we didn't really need the horse.
Yeah.
Although it was straight ahead, so. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Whoa, whoa.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
It's this guy.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
A Soviet soldier. A lot of them came from Central Asia before, but lately they've been
Let me
using
get.
more and more
That's what
Russians.
this intel is?
Simple, really. There's less hesitation to pull the trigger if they're not fighting their own race. Morbid cynicism, but it gets results. That's humanity for you.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Who sees me? Why won't this guy go down? Okay. Oh. It's no longer stealth.
So are you winning, sons? No, chat, we're not winning.
Who could say? We just went a little loud. We found a use for this. Alright, guy. We're coming out hot.
That's the target.
Metals.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been
How do
updated.
I... Okay.
Это КП, понял. Обследуйте сектор. Но осторожно, конец связи.
Perfect stealth.
Side ops list updated.
Okay, subject is in.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development
And
project
no one
has
detected
been
us.
added.
Is there a way to turn that off? The alarm?
I don't know.
Это КП, понял. Они не могли уйти далеко. Будьте бдительны. Конец связи. Штаб, это КП. Возобновился огонь. Открыли огонь в ответ. Но потеряли врага. Враг может все еще прятаться поблизости.
Enemy
Соблюдайте
presence
осторожность.
detected.
Прием.
The map has been updated.
I caught a Pokemon.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Oh, this guy's got a skill. A mystery skill.
Analysis complete.
You
Analysis.
gonna extract him?
Why didn't he use the shield? It's still perfect stealth. Perfect. That's some speedrun tech.
Вы меня слышите? Прием.
No witnesses.
Это КП. У нас проблема. Тревога по всем постам. Штаб, это КП.
Outpost captured.
Потеряли врага. Враг может все еще прятаться поблизости. Соблюдайте осторожность. Прием.
Oh, can we not? Can whatever. What do they call it?
I just call it balloon.
Yeah, can't balloon this.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
And just like that, we made our escape. Can you stealth while in these?
What do you mean, like roll up on enemies in these?
Okay, I guess you kind of
Oh.
can. A little bit. That's not the butt I meant to do.
I believe you get an upgrade that allows you to pick up heavier vehicles like this.
Yeah,
But
I
I
thought
don't
so
think-
too. But what is... Why is there the... Is this just... That symbol just mean that this is a truck?
I'm not sure what symbol you're referring to.
The circle above it. I'm not sure what that's about. Well, that was a successful mission. I don't know why the toilets are highlighted. Did we want to do one of the main
Please
missions?
select a mission.
Uh, that might be in a completely different map altogether. You might have to return to the helicopter to. Yeah.
Okay. So I have to what? Request a pickup?
Please select a landing
Yes.
zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested. Clouds approaching. Analysis complete.
What's going on over there?
Analysis complete.
This is Pequod. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Buddy departing area of operations.
Fighting has broken out among staff.
What does that mean?
I think if you go back to base, that there might be a cutscene where there's fighting that has broken out amongst staff. I don't know.
How does one go back to base?
When you're in the helicopter, you have an option to return to the base.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
And I think if it's been a while since you've returned to base, like similar to Red Dead Redemption, you might get chewed out by NPC about it. We'll see. We'll see. But it's optional if you do want to go back.
List
That's
updated.
might as well. Haven't been.
Might as
there
well
in
hit the shower while you're in there, yeah.
Yeah. Was.
Would it
that-
be no, it wouldn't be in map. I think it's in Mother Base. Oh, there it is. Return to Mother Base.
Please select a landing zone.
Oh. Why are some of these? Let me look at this. Okay, target practice. Is that what these are? Okay. Let's just go to the.
Heading to Mother Base.
Is there a vehicle here at Mother Base?
Yeah, I think it depends on how far along you've upgraded the Mother Base. There will be vehicles. I don't know if we've gotten to that point yet.
But like just to drive around while you're here?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if we've gotten to
Oh,
the
okay.
point where.
Come on. You can do better. Again. Come on.
Kojima likes his camera shakes.
Boss. 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 Boss.
Boss, you're the leader of the pack. Folks start worrying when you're gone too long.
Yeah.
That's what you meant? Like that kind of thing?
Yeah, they'll call you out if it's been a while since you've been to Mother Base.
I've been busy. Oh, you
Clouds
Batman me.
approaching.
Welcome back, boss.
I didn't have any other option.
Boss.
You're welcome. And you as well.
Thanks for that, boss. Boss, let's develop something.
What do you want to develop?
He wants to develop a game. Mother Base is just one indie game studio. I could have sworn I remember anime posters being a thing in Mother Base.
Thanks for that, boss.
I don't have any other option. I'm sorry.
Boss. Boss.
Boss. Boss.
Oh yeah, we do have a vehicle. There you go.
Okay. Can I balloon it?
Why would you though? The whole point of
I know.
ballooning is to take, yeah.
It just drops it off right here. Well, that's all the driving I needed to do. You can take that back. I don't know how I hit you from there.
Thank you, boss.
Sir, that is physically impossible.
You're gonna get yourself in an Austin Powers situation here if you're not careful.
Maybe that's the plan. I wasn't sure if the water was just
Snake, talk to me.
just
Snake.
instant death or not, but I guess that answers that. Alright, what can we develop while we're here? Got a lot of stuff.
Please specify a project.
These just kind of speed up. Okay. I don't feel like these are that important.
The helicopter upgrades?
Yeah, at least for the time being. Like if I don't know what the if you want air support, that's probably more useful, but at the moment just being on the ground.
The one that I found useful is the one that makes it show up faster. I don't know if that was available to us yet.
I thought something was. Taking a while to just load up a menu.
Please specify a project.
Like the faster deployment?
You reduce dispatch time. Yeah, that. And then what's the next one over to the right? Reduce dispatch time, yeah. I found that to be useful. I think that affects when you call it or when you call for support from the helicopter.
Oh, sure. This one is locked by support unit level. I don't recall what that is. Is it just based on the staff?
That might be the staff and the platform itself.
Please specify a project.
This is what? Buddy equipment? Okay. You also haven't. You were saying maybe Quiet was like gated by story.
Maybe
Potentially.
you could go
Please
to where she's at in the
specify
prison cell and
project.
see if she's just hanging out there. Who knows? Maybe a cutscene will happen if we go check on Quiet.
What was the thing I got? Was it this? The re.
Stun arm.
It was.
Pretty sure.
Yeah. Guess we can get that.
Please select a drop point. Supplies requested.
I forget these. You have to
Supply
like
drop complete.
Supplies, boss.
have them dropped into a spot to pick them up. Run up. He's just a cat.
Oh, new arm. How did you get bloodied? Oh, you fell into the water. That pro.
Okay.
Who's that woman who doesn't talk that the boss brought back?
No idea. I wonder if she's even human. Thank you for getting those animals out, boss. Thank you, boss. Thank you.
Here we go. Like,
Thank you, boss.
where would she be though?
Boss.
Not the command bay, but she's in one of the adjacent ones. Maybe medical. Can you bring up the thing again? Support, medical. Does it identify jail cell in one of these? Go to the medical platform.
Probably not here.
Yeah, try driving to the medical bay.
Where am I?
Boss.
No. Was there a car I can just hop in? Okay.
I hope you keep that woman locked up.
Do they add additional platforms?
Yes, as you upgrade Mother Base, there's more platforms and you can develop more stuff, more upgrades. So it does behoove you to check between missions to see how you can upgrade Mother Base. And I think, if I recall correctly, when this game first came out, you could, like, invade other people's bases
Huh.
in a weird type of way. And I vaguely recall some type of weird achievement where everyone had to agree not to invade one another, and then everyone got an achievement. But of course, no one got that achievement.
Oh, I'm sure.
But some people found a way to cheese getting that achievement. I don't know. Oh, I don't think Quiet would be in here. I was thinking of a different NPC. Oh well.
So should I be here or check the other
You
ones?
you can check it out. I won't hold it against you to check out this platform or do the target practice or whatever. I think maybe, I don't know if we would have met Paz yet, but Paz is here.
We'll send you back to base. I don't know
Oh.
why I did that. Yeah, I thought it was this, right? Yeah,
Okay, there she is.
Oh, right. There it is.
Heyo.
Is... So no okay, so no interaction of any kind?
Nah. I feel like a cutscene happens at some point. Something happens where she becomes buddies with you, and then you can take her on missions, and you have to choose between D-Horse, her, the walker, the dog. I'm trying to remember how many buddies are in this, 4 or 5 or something like that.
Okay. Where's all this talking coming from?
Been a few years, but I feel like the NPC Paz is in one of these rooms.
Would that be on the second floor?
It would, second or third, but I don't know if you can actually go into her room to interact with her. Maybe this door that's lit up. Yeah, see, I don't think you'd be able to get in there just yet.
Okay. What do you mean I can't use this? I want to use this. I don't know what that does. Fulton, that's what they're called.
Fulton Market, of course. They all get sent back to the phosphor office.
Of course. Someone just left some diamonds here?
Give us a development order, boss.
Sure.
Thanks for that, boss.
Thank you, sir. Snake is just an abusive boss.
Boss.
Reminds me of a few places I've worked at, to be honest.
Boss would walk in, punch you. You'd say, thank you, sir.
This is how I treat a job. What's up, Chris? How are you? Yeah, I would, as soon as Chris would walk in, I'd salute him.
Oh.
Just give me a quick push.
Can I... Why am I not... Why would I not... Okay.
How did the Dragon Age mock session go, Chris? I was watching a bit of that between you and Tony, I believe.
How would they start me off without the pistol in hand?
Tony died, golly. So what's the plan? To have a bigger session with a bigger group? Because I was watching, I saw you guys were doing, it's like learning the rules and stuff. I take it you guys are going to have a bigger group setting for the proper session, I take it. Yeah, the full campaign. I'm interested to see how that shakes out, because I didn't even realize there was a Dragon Age tabletop thing.
Oh, okay. Doesn't surprise me. I believe there was a Mass Effect tabletop game as well.
There are 8 pre-made adventures to run through? Golly.
That animal conservation platform is really taking off, huh?
Chris, man, I want you to know, like, I appreciate the commitment to the Chrono stream, that you were doing, like, a browser-based Dragon Age thing, but it, like, doesn't exist anymore, so you had to go based off the YouTube video that was uploaded. And I'm like, damn, man, I don't... Chris has way more patience than me, man. Like, I hopped into a bit of that browser-based game. I forgot what the name of it was, but, like, I saw it. It just felt like an ASMR, like, reading session with Chris. And I'm like, man, he's the commitment. And I went to do my own thing for a bit. I came back and you were still at it. I said, hell yeah, dude, the commitment to the Chrono stream. We sometimes do have reading streams, golly. Yeah, I also watched a bit of the Final Fantasy XIV stream also. That's one of the Final Fantasies I've never played. It's I didn't want to say anything in chat because I know I didn't want anyone to get on my case about it, but like the voice acting in that game felt very Xenoblade to me. And I didn't want anyone to be like, no, there's no way it sounds like Xenoblade, but I swear, man, I got Xenoblade vibes from those VOs.
I don't know what that means.
Toxic positivity in that community. Just some of the accents in Final Fantasy XIV had just, you know, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like anime, like, I don't know if British would be the right term, but
Anime British? Is there something we care about? Maybe this?
you know what I care about, Tim. The main campaign.
That's true. You do always care about that. Let's
Have we pet Doggo yet? I don't know that we've gotten. I don't know that we've acquired Doggo yet. If we're talking about D-Dog, I think he might still be a pup.
Commencing platform construction.
We do both.
That's more important than what Jeff
Commencing
wants.
platform construction.
Let's just build all these.
Commencing platform
I
construction.
don't care what resources we spend. Alright,
Yeah, I forgot how it.
take that.
Again, it's been a few years since I've loaded into this game, but I remember like you find the puppy, and then you have to play through a bit of the main campaign before he actually becomes a dog you can take with you on missions. Never played this one actually. I played it, but then it's like I forgot a lot of it. 0 seconds that.
What does that mean by aerial command center? Is that specifically from the helicopter?
Yes. I think that's operations from when you're sitting in the helicopter.
Okay.
Weather will please select a landing zone. Landing zone.
I'm not entirely sure if I'm giving you correct information either. Like, we talked
I
about
know.
how I last loaded into
Yeah.
this, like, 2016, 2017. Now, my information
You know
is
more
very
than I
out.
do.
I might be giving you fake news for all I know.
This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
I can't remember if we turned off the licensed music because YouTube was yelling at us.
I don't think there was an option to fully turn it off. It was like turn the volume all the way down.
Yeah,
That's the
it's
closest
something
thing we
weird
could
like
do.
that.
Yeah.
I think we had one time Hall & Oates was playing, and then YouTube was like, hey, what is this? And we're like, whoops.
Gaining altitude.
Well, speaking of which,
Yeah.
so I can't do anything.
No, you have to wait for it to actually be in the next
Oh,
menu over.
gotcha.
Yeah.
We're in
Just
the-
because you're flying away from the base doesn't mean you can access all the regular stuff yet.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
This game has some weird menu stuff.
Yeah,
Now
so
we're
now...
technically aerial base or whatever it said.
Yeah, exactly.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted.
Where do I go?
I mean, you only have 2
Oh,
options,
is it
so...
just the... Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Heading to Central Africa.
So I believe this is a whole
Didn't
new
agree.
map altogether.
I didn't read what the mission was, so we're going in blind.
Deploying.
You know, it's been a
6
while, but I recall not really reading what the missions were either. I was very much like, load me into the map and I'll figure it out when I land.
Yeah. As far as I could tell, that didn't seem like a good place to just find a description of the mission. Just a briefing or whatever.
I feel like I remember this mission name being significant, but I can't remember why.
Several high-level British CFA officials are being held by their Afrikaner colleagues. One of these prisoners is the rescue target, a guy known as the Viscount. The target's location is unknown, but they're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate him. We've used info from the intel unit to predict the interpreter's location. It's on your iDroid.
Oh, my
Follow the
iDroid.
interpreter and extract the target when you find him.
Oh, right, I forgot this game very much reminds you that Hideo Kojima worked on this.
Here's the credits for every level.
Be careful down there, boss.
The map has been updated.
Blurry Jeff.
Oh no. The well-oiled machine that is garage lore.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
That's some poppin'.
Analysis. The map has been
You found the
analysis.
interpreter.
Enemy presence
follow him to the
detected.
target.
The map has been updated.
My map has been updated. Don't mind me, I'm just a guy riding a horse. I'm just a horse. Definitely
Actually,
not a
I
guy.
do think. Can't remember. Is this a kidnap and keep him alive type of deal?
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Did we start this mission?
How do you mean?
I
Like
don't know. I
we
feel
do?
like we... Yeah, this... I don't know. Something about this just seems
You know what?
familiar.
If they're taking him to different huts, this does feel familiar. Then, did we rage quit this last mission? Last time we loaded into this, who knows?
I don't know if
The
it...
CFA are all business. Hard to believe they're interrogating their own. Situation must be worse
You
than
could
we
say.
thought. Make a wrong move, and they could kill the target without warning.
It's possible we started it and then it just took... We're just taking
Yeah,
too
yeah.
long
It might
to,
have been
like-
taking a. Might have
taking
ended up
too
being a
long or
long
whatever.
stream.
Yeah.
I like to believe I rage quit though.
Of course. I gotta scan this. It's important.
Afrikaans is the lingua franca for mercs in that area. If you're going to get any information from interrogation, that's not the target. Orders are only the Viscount gets rescued. Can't understand why he'd receive special treatment, but I don't imagine it'll be a problem to save the other prisoners too.
So this is the guy we care about?
One of them is optional. I forget
Looks like
which
he's
one.
alive.
Or are we watching this guy go to where we need to find the actual guy? I don't remember.
Yes.
This is my solution to this.
Uh huh. I mean, yeah. Since they're right here, you might as well rescue the prisoner.
Yeah. That... What? I don't know why I did that. No witnesses.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, Tim.
Don't worry, it's not gonna get spicy by the time you get back.
That prisoner you extracted wasn't the target, but we did get some information. Seems the prisoners aren't held together, and the cells and interrogation rooms are separate places.
I almost bumped into some guys.
Analysis complete.
Tactical takedown. I'm a hero. That's not the side I wanted to climb down. I just push the chair aside.
Chad is accusing me of going boom boom. Rest assured, that is not the case. If I was going boom boom, I would be very upfront with you guys that I was making boom boom. Jeff will never get to see how cool that moment was. Let the record show that if I was going boom boom, I would be very transparent with our garage lore community about it. He really missed out.
Caution, rain approaching.
No, not rain. For Mortal Kombat. Yeah, this does all look familiar.
Yeah, we'll have to rewatch. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, it's been so long since we loaded into this. We might have been using our old layout for this. If you tell us about your boom boom, you got to come back with a rating. A rating.
You're gonna need to come up with a unique rating system too.
Yeah. What was it that the Costco guys do? 5 big booms. Boom, boom.
That's applicable
boom.
here.
1 out of 10.
Section arrived at Mother Base.
Have we discussed the Costco guys on this stream? I don't think so, right?
Not that I recall.
And we're better content creators because of it.
If you're going to use a weapon, be careful not to draw the enemy's attention.
I'm here to draw attention. Tactically. Sorry, you
I don't-
alright?
The what guys? So Zero, are you not familiar with the Costco guys, Zero? So it's like a father and his sons, and they go to Costco, and they're like, "Oh,
Not
we're
his
Costco."
sons. Or at least one of them isn't.
Are they not his sons?
I'm fairly certain one is, at least one of them isn't. Like it's probably like a friend of, like someone else's friend, or someone else's kid or something.
We got some more information though. They're going to interrogate the target at night.
Oh.
So they go to Costco, and they make content that's like, "Oh, we're Costco guys. Of course we eat chicken bakes. Oh, we're Costco guys. Of course we order the hot dog." You know, like, it's like that type of content. And for some reason, they popped off.
Yeah.
You know?
I've definitely seen
Okay.
like various like Costco related content in the past, and like I don't know why that's the one that like picked up.
Why aren't we making content like this, Jeff? You know, that's the malarkey of it all, right? You know, content creators like myself and Tim and Chris, we're out here grinding, putting in hours of streams a week. And we just got to show up at a Costco, film an 8-second video, and then all of a sudden we're popping off, you know?
Now one of the kids, and they have cameos and everything.
Do they have cameos?
Yeah.
Jesus. Actually, now that I think about it, we're gonna be at a Costco with Zero when we make our trip to Honolulu, right? we could make Costco content.
wanna
5 big
jump.
booms. Costco meetup.
Oh.
Is there a Costco out by you, Chris? I'll meet you at a Costco. I don't know that either of us have memberships.
What? Yeah, maybe we just kind of went loud in this, and then it became a problem.
Get the whole garage community together. No, I was saying it before. I feel like the Garage Lore community and the Affinity Chris community, it's like the Avengers and the Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, we're the Guardians, like we're lesser known, we're more low key, but it's like you can tell at some point where our paths are gonna cross, you know what I mean? I won't meet you at a Costco, Zero, that's right. The Guardians are way cooler. No, I conceptualize it as like you, Eddie, and Tony being like Thor, Captain America, and Iron Man. And then me and Tim were like Rocket and Drax. It's like not as popular, not as mainstream, but at some point our paths will cross. It's gonna take like a Thanos level threat.
Sure, why not? We'll float in the sky.
Prisoner has died.
You're Iron Manning this. We can make you Hawkeye if you'd rather. You know what? I feel like you'd be more of a Hawkeye because as a producer, you're underappreciated, but you're like watching over what everyone's doing from above, like overhead, you know? I interpret you as more of a Hawkeye.
Who am I?
I was laughing, Chris, at that one opening I posted in the one Discord where it's like there was a producer opening, an associate producer opening, and I applied for the associate one, and I'm like, man, what are the odds that maybe Chris or Anna apply for, or, you know, Faraz for that matter, apply for the other ones, and I end up with working alongside you guys again.
Analysis complete.
We'll see though. I applied like
Analysis
Thursday, Friday,
complete.
so I'm giving them a. They sent me that email where it's like, yeah, man, we got your application, but they haven't actually properly gotten back to me yet. As someone who has appeared on a Garage Lore stream and videos, who am I? Well, Zero, based on height, you would be Groot.
Jeff, who are you and I in this situation?
Who, okay, well, we're gonna establish Zero as Groot based on his height. No, you don't give Star-Lord energy. I've only heard back from 8 of the 24 places I've applied. Man, that's brutal. It's like,
Those days.
Man, would I be Rocket just because I yap so much? I might be Rocket.
There's a dumpster right here.
You're Star-Lord. You know what? Yeah, because of the music, the taste in music. The I would be the type of guy to like enjoy having a Walkman or what is it, like a Microsoft Zune or something? Star-Lord. It'll get you into and out of trouble too.
This is taking up so much of the view. Go to sleep. Fine.
Oh no.
Boss, with that panic going on, they could decide to kill the target. Hurry.
Will clear shortly.
Don't worry, I'll clear this out. If all the guys are dead, no witnesses.
Yeah, I don't know if you're...
Boss, that's a serious injury. It won't heal on its own. You'll need to treat it with first aid.
Can I do it now?
Oof.
It just interrupts it.
I was talking to Turk about this game, and this... Cut out again?
Yeah, briefly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Discord call being weird today, but what I was saying was that this is such a frustrating what if, because they made Ground Zeroes and they made Phantom Pain, and you could see that they were getting the foundation for, you know, getting the systems in place for maybe even a more ambitious game than what Phantom Pain ended up being, and then we just never got that. We got Metal Gear Survive, of all things.
They can't kill the prisoner if they're all dead. I don't know.
You know, I think I'm beginning to remember why we might have rage quit this Metal Gear Survive stream one. Is that a co-op one? I'm open to playing Metal Gear
I
Survive.
don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
hello.
I have also definitely seen the reviews of Metal Gear Survive. Oh, Christ.
Into trouble, give us a call. We may be able to offer some advice.
It features a cooperative multiplayer mode in which the player can be joined by up to 3 other players to complete missions. See, on paper, that sounds fun. It's like, oh, we took the systems and that were in place for Phantom Pain, and we made this co-op version of what you're all familiar with, but you know.
It's weird they made a first-person shooter. And it's, where are the dudes?
Chris, man, I was glad to see Jen in your last stream, or one of your last streams. I hope she's doing well, man. I don't know if she remembers me. I think I only visited your place once, but I hope she's doing well.
The enemy's on combat alert.
It must have been the Final Fantasy. Yeah, I think I remember her hopping into the Final Fantasy stream. Because I think I remember the mock session was just you and Tony. Yeah. Trudging along like always, yep. Oh, you're going to C2E2? You might bump into our pal Zero then. What if you guys bump into one another and you don't even realize, like you guys have like a super toxic encounter, like you like for whatever reason, like you reach for
that?
You guys reach for the same sandwich and then you start arguing and then you come back to one of our Twitch streams all buddy like nothing happened.
You both tell us that same story.
Yeah, you both tell
from
the
other
same
perspective.
story. Were you able to get what was it, like a press pass from our employers before the happening? Would it be like a press?
Probably
what
like
is
a
it called
professional
when
or something.
professional pass? Not press pass. Yeah. Yeah, you just paid your way in. Yeah.
So, our rescue target
I wouldn't want any other way. Pro pass. Okay. And I know Asen is happening like
and it seems
the same month, something wacky like that.
Obviously, he couldn't contact us directly due to his predicament.
It's like the second week of April.
Something about this fight.
Yeah. Are you talking about C2E2 or Asen?
Yeah. Oh, C2
Okay, so I'm still like, there's a part of me that wants to go, but I would just go to look at the vendors who have like retro games. Haven't been to Asen since I was a teen.
Isn't there like a... What was it? Milwaukee... Midwest Classic? Is that what it was called?
If you're talking about the Retro Games Con,
Yeah.
I do believe that's in Wisconsin, yeah.
That's like the first weekend? Yeah.
Oh, Chris, you're going to that? Oh, dude. What month?
First? Next month. I think
It's
it's like
next month?
I think it's the first
Ooh,
week of
buddy.
weekend of April, if I remember correctly.
You know, I feel like Chris and I are of the same mindset where it's like, yeah, we could just go to eBay and find the retro games we want, but there's like the thrill of the hunt, you know what I mean? It's about finding it out in the wild.
I mean, some things you might have to find out in the wild just due to how difficult
April
it might be to
5th.
find.
I'm broke as hell, but it's still fun as heck. Thrill of the hunt is way too accurate. Chris, I want you, I don't know when we might have discussed it, but I did end up getting a copy of Lifeline on PS2. And let me tell you, you would get a kick out of that one because it's like not good, but also it's like fascinating. It's a
Not
fascinating thing to play. I feel like you and Eddie would get a kick out of that, out of playing Lifeline. Tim, are you gonna go to C2E2?
Not sure.
Okay, you're up in the air still.
Yeah.
I'm kind of the same
think
mindset. If
so.
I go, it's gonna be like a last minute decision. Like you know, again, I would go to look for retro games, but then I get into this mindset of like, am I really gonna spend money just to have the opportunity to spend more money? You know, you know. I don't even know where you're at in this mission. Did you get the guy?
No. I'm still just kind of checking each building that I can. Let's check this.
Will you do me a solid and bring up the map? Is he even on? Is he even a waypoint at this point? I mean, we see bad guys.
I mean, the map area is like this whole thing, so.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, what is this?
Saturday tickets will sell out before last minute. Golly.
Hello, are there any prisoners? The constant, like, white flashing every time you step out of a building. It's so natural. It's gotta be, like, one of the other areas, because there's still plenty in this zone that I haven't checked, like all this down here.
Yeah, I would just keep going to each thing.
The map has been updated.
Although,
Jeez.
sorry, I'm busy.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Oh. When did I get a suppressor?
Oh, I think you can just remove it and put it back on. And you can see in the bottom right, there's like a meter for when it
Enemy
breaks.
presence
Yeah,
detected.
but does it,
The
like,
map has
recharge
been updated.
automatically? Is that the deal?
You might have toggled it on and off at some point, because it is a thing you can remove from the gun.
Maybe.
Oh boy. Oh, thanks, Nightbot. Always putting in that work in the chat.
Hello, prisoners.
Now that I'm looking at this, have we actually posted anything on our Blue Sky yet? I
don't think so.
Let me click on.
Not that I
now I'm
recall.
curious. Yeah, I think we just made it.
Wanted to save the space.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Nightbot.
Checked this area already. So I guess it's the next thing to do. Just go.
Yeah, I mean, go to the buildings you haven't seen yet.
How can I zoom out?
Yeah, now that we're playing this mission, I feel like we reached the same conundrum last time we played, like over a year ago.
Yeah, it was like a year and a half ago. The last I saw it was like mid-September of 2023.
Why do I see 0 posts on Blue Sky? Well, because our social media manager is a bum, and when I say social media manager, that's me specifically.
Calling you out.
If you run into trouble, give us a call.
Extraction
We may be able to offer some advice.
Blue Sky is like a weird, like, hey, all these ex-Twitter devs made this thing, and it's better and less toxic than Twitter and or /X. And it's like, yeah, I want to make this jump, but I need to see my favorite content creators make the jump also before I make the jump. Yeah, I like Blue Sky too, Chris. But again, it's like, you know, I like to follow my favorite sports teams, but they haven't made the jump yet, so it's like, ah. Oh, okay. Hold on now, we gotta follow Affinity Chris in real time.
That's the first post, is Jeff making a video of him following it.
Yeah, that's bullying works. Tim, it has dawned on me that you might have the Blue Sky login information, so I cannot follow Chris.
I
in
sent
real
it to you.
Did you really?
Yeah, you asked
I'm
for
tripping, man. I'm tripping.
it. You asked for it. That's why.
This is the well-oiled machine that is garage lore.
And then you changed the password and said, "Tim, you're not allowed in."
This is this is why I feel bad anytime Chris sends the raid our way, because his community, you know, they watch a Chris stream, they're watching like upper class, you know, an upper class stream, and then they come to Garage Lore and it's like the slums, you know, it's like Final Fantasy VII, the slums of Midgar. Chris's streams are high society, man. Garage Lore is the wrong side of the tracks.
Analysis complete.
I'll be damned, you did send me the login information.
Because you asked for it.
Analysis complete.
You were there.
Nah, don't gaslight me. If you think I'm upper class, I worry about our future. Chris has all these like things on his stream that I don't understand, where it's like he's able to give someone a shout out and they play a quick clip of their channel, and I'm like, I don't understand how he set that up.
I don't know how I.
I'll look
swap
into it one of
this.
these days. You'll teach me. I'd appreciate that. It's like, again, I'm trying to be better about all this stuff.
Jeff, I need a suppressor. How do I get it?
Bring up the weapon radial. Twitch Guru is what I use. I'll have to look into that. Oh, is this maybe the suppressor just straight up depleted if you've been shooting this much? You might have to go back to the sleeper gun.
Guess we're going to sleep. Well, I probably hit the light actually. Did not see
Well,
that.
there's
at
like
first.
he's holding like a spotlight.
Yeah, I didn't see that at first. Get down. There you go.
This feels like an elbow grease mission. I feel like it's having you run all over, and we don't even know if like the person we need is in one of these tents.
You're just gonna be upset when you get up there. Or asleep.
There it is.
Alright, I had to update.
See, the poetic thing is next time you give me a shout out on on your channel, Tim or Chris, is if this clip is the one that plays when you give me the shout out. That would be the true poetic. It all comes full circle.
Guard post captured.
Why'd that guy just pass out?
Did you headshot him with the sleeper
No,
gun? 'Cause
that's the thing. I just walked by him. He just fell asleep. My very presence.
I mean, you might have shot him once in like the body, and then it eventually
Maybe.
got to him.
It just took a bit. Where will you when the sedatives kick in? Where will you be? It's chairs.
You have arrived at your destination.
I have not seen a prisoner yet, Jeff. I'm worried we never had one.
Oh Christ!
But don't worry, I'll clear the area of all the baddies.
When you say baddies, we're being enemies,
Yes.
right? Okay, not the new Gen Alpha meaning of baddies.
Here, this is how I'll clear it. You sit there. Do you think this guy will wake up if I throw him overboard?
I would.
Oh, I guess that's an option. Is what I'm doing a war crime?
One would hope not.
What are they gonna do? Convict me of a war crime in a video
Oh,
game?
right. I'm remembering that Blue Sky does this thing where like your username has to have like
Oh yeah,
dot
yeah, yeah.
esky dot
Yeah, I
social.
was looking into it because we do actually have a domain. We could change it if we want. It's the benefit of actually owning a website. You guys go to
Got a
sleep.
bag of baddie. All right, here's the question: was Chris able to acquire Affinity Chris before anyone else took it? Let's look it up right now. Okay, yes, he did. He's got 2. Are both of these yours, Chris?
Wait, there's more than one?
I'm seeing Affinity Crisp and Affinity Chris TV. I would hope Affinity Chris TV is not some rando and still you, Chris.
The shape of his petals gives it the nickname the pincushion. It's used in local traditional medicine as a pain reliever and tranquilizer.
Clouds approaching.
Affinity Archives, checkmate.
Oh. Jeff's trying to
Oh,
steal
boy.
it.
Yeah, it's gonna be me who takes Affinity.
Trying to swoop in and steal someone else's account. Just to impersonate them.
Well, hold on now. As long as we're here and Chris is hanging out, let's see what Affinity Archives. What does he post in the Affinity Archives, Blue Sky? How do these all differ from one another?
That's used to make your phantom cigars.
My phantom cigars? Jeff, what is a phantom cigar?
Cigar? Well, it's just a regular cigar that has Snake's face on it.
Oh. I thought it was a cigar that only ghosts could use.
Okay, the Affinity Archives one is a bit less active. It's like the other ones are properly, moving and shaking. The Affinity Archives one still has just a couple of posts. How dare you call me out? Like, you're gonna snag Garage Jeff next? Do we want to snag those names, Tim? Garage Jeff and Garage Tim? I feel like that wouldn't be our branding, right? We're just Jeff and Tim.
I did see you could do use domain names and then also subdomain names, so you could have jeff.garagefloor.com.
Yeah, that's a little
That's
too
a
deep,
possibility. Yeah.
Jeff lore. That's a little
lore.
too deep in the rabbit hole for me, you know?
Are there any baddies here? I need to bag them for Jeff.
Extraction arrived.
This is a scuff stream, man. It's just us looking for baddies, but also me creeping on Chris's socials right now. This is the quality content of this stream.
Enemy presence analysis. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
This is the content of a generation,
Analysis
Jeff.
complete.
You guys are facing the wrong way. Who's... Oh.
Analysis complete.
It's why I show up.
Well, that's disappointing.
Did you say that's disappointing?
Yeah, I'm out of ammo.
Jeez.
It's like I got him right in my sights. Ooh.
Why would you do this though?
Jeff, it's because it's a possibility.
Watching Garage Lore makes me feel like I have real friends. Yeah, Zero's here for the parasocial relationships.
Alright,
He's
we're
here
gonna
for
need
the
to hone this in. Just don't move too much, guy. I don't know where I'm landing. Okay, we got him. Target eliminated. Jeff, I'm beginning to think there is no prisoner.
Yeah, we just got gaslit into this mission.
Yeah.
We learn everything about Jeff, but he knows nothing about us. Exactly. That's the parasocial relationships, you know what we have to like lean into the parasocial relationships and give our fan base like a quirky name, like Garage Gang or something. What's up, Garage Gang? Like we open every video. What's up, Garage Gang? Notice me, senpai.
Does the prisoner just make an appearance at some
Marker
point?
removed.
Why is this marked?
Tell the interpreter and
Marker
locate
cl-
the
marker-
Viscount.
marker placed.
Did you place that marker, or is that telling you where to
Marker
be?
removed.
Okay.
The gold one, I did not.
Marker placed.
But let's just check it out.
Yeah, if you're stumped, you can tag me in, and we'll see if Parsec behaves itself well enough for me to get some reps in here.
Let's check something.
Are you trying to wash off the blood? Oh, you tempting fate with Parsec?
Oh, that's how
There
we
have been
roll.
some, yeah, there have been times where we've had Parsec going and it's been perfectly fine, but then we have a stream like this where Parsec is like, nah, fam, you're trying to run Discord and Parsec at the same time, dancing with the devil, dude.
Really, it's just Jeff's internet.
I mean, I've had so many like Xfinity. I've been tilted with Xfinity in all sorts of ways, so yeah, that's also valid.
Because there was a document there, and I couldn't do anything with it for some reason.
Have you been to this spot yet?
Yeah,
Analysis complete.
because I had seen that document, and it just wouldn't let me
Analysis
pick it up.
complete.
That's why I'm wondering what... Because it seemed like it would be important to this. That's...
You're just gonna hit with a rocket launcher?
Stealth is not an option.
Caution. Rain approaching.
Oh, rain.
One thing I like that this
Situational,
game does.
awareness. Nothing going on here.
I appreciate that this game does the auto saves as often as it does, because playing Red Dead Redemption 2, it's like I like capture or like I hunt a legendary animal and then some malarkey happens and it's like, oh, do I keep this malarkey or do I load back this manual save that I did?
Do you ever exit the game while at like camp?
How do you, well, yes, but what are you seeing that's bad about that?
So
Detainment locations.
every time I load the game and I'm at camp, it's like, oh, do you want to override your save with this new autosave? I'm like, yes? What are you
Oh no,
asking me?
so I turned off the auto because I got annoyed with those pop-ups, so I turned that off altogether and I just manual save, which is a pain because I have to go into the menu every time, but I'd rather have that than the obnoxious like, hey fam, are you sure you want to auto save here?
Yes. That's the point
Like,
of
yeah,
autosave.
that's why I turned on autosave.
Autosave means it's automatically doing it. Maybe that document
Like, yeah,
did not
I
need
like
the
it in this
location.
game where it's like, yes, we're saving.
Yeah, every game would just like automatically do it, and just you'd see an icon or
Enemy
something
presence detected. The
I see
map
someone.
has been updated.
moving. So what's going on now?
I don't remember some of these acronyms, man.
Destination.
Is this
Oh,
the
yeah.
guy?
If it's just one guy, maybe now's the time to get him.
Oh yeah, yeah. But we're gonna do the stealth. These guys. I forget that you have to hold the button.
You give him like an Austin Powers judo chop, and then you go for it.
I get the button combinations to do things. Are you the guy?
Looks like the target.
Has been updated. Mission info has been updated. The map has been updated.
Yeah, maybe this mission just took too long, or it was probably we did something and it failed. Because this is very familiar.
I think last time we streamed this, we were just getting to a point where the stream ran a bit long, so it's like, we'll come back to this.
Possible.
And then it was very much like last online 9 years ago.
Yeah.
By chopper or by land, it's your choice.
Or by sea.
Mission
can
info
go.
has been updated. The map has been updated. Please select a landing zone. The support helicopter
Roger.
requested. Extraction arrived at Metabase.
I like that you get heroism for just sneaking up on guys and stabbing them in the chest. I'm a hero. And then also the blowing up the 3 guys that were asleep. Very heroic behavior. This is the content you signed up for, Jeff.
I look away for one moment, and we're looking at Snake's cake. Are you kidding me? I'll look away for one moment.
This is what the people crave.
This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Buddy departing area of operations.
We're still a stealth mission.
That's like a real elbow grease mission, dude. Like, whoa. Snake's cake will never be better than MGS4 Fight Me. Chris, I have a confession. I've only played the odd-numbered MGS games.
Arrived at
Like, I
Metabase.
didn't even plan it that way. It's just like I've played 1, 3, and 5. Never 2 and
Sagas.
never 4.
Project
Yeah.
has been added.
Because 4 is just stuck in PS3 purgatory, isn't it?
Great work.
3 is the best. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm really excited for Metal Gear Delta.
You know why it's called Delta? Because it's a
Why?
triangle. A delta is a triangle. Triangle has 3
Oh.
points. Therefore, it's 3.
Oh man, I think this Discord call is struggling. I think the combination of Parsec and Discord is like fighting my PC at the moment. Are we getting an elaborate cutscene right now?
British prisoners filled us in about the Viscount.
Sure.
It turns out he's a real two-faced son of a bitch. He was planning to secure the MPLA's oil field rights for himself in exchange for swapping the CFA's alliance from the anti-government United rebels to the state-backed MPLA. He hid this from the Afrikaners, but once he thought the jig was up, he tried to pin it on the other British personnel and take off. The Afrikaners captured him, and that was when he asked us to rescue him, and only him. I'll throw him in the brig for now, but we may have to be extra persuasive with this one. By the way, boss, we got some interesting news out of our friend the Viscount. He mentioned that more than a few PFs in the region have purchased walker gears. The CFA's the same.
Walker
That's
gears?
Soviet Army technology. And it's still a
Maybe
prototype.
this unlocks the
Only
Walker
Cypher can
as
be
a,
leaking
you
into
know,
the
a
PFs.
vehicle for
The
missions.
question is, why?
I thought I saw something for Buddy. Ah,
Rumble
yes.
Beetle.
Rumble Beetle.
All right, pick your name, Tim. Pick your official garage lore name here.
Hissing hog.
Yeah, I see. Hissing Hawk is pretty good. Oh man, who am I then? I guess I'll be Hissing Moose.
Not the stubborn goat.
Oh, here, there's more.
Oh. Goblin Mastiff.
You know what? Lonely Lion is Lonely Lion should be me.
It's kind of like Lone Wolf, but not quite.
Oh, there's more. Lonely Dragon.
Midnight Hippo.
Hungry Hound is pretty good. Now let's get back to the mother
Gotta
base
see
and
all
see if
these.
there's. Oh, for God's sake!
Well, that was it.
Let's see if there's a good place to outro in mother base, and maybe
Come in is connected to the walker gears. This could be
maybe that'll be a good place to outro, and we'll throw the raid over to someone playing Sleeping Dogs at the moment, which is
Okay.
something I was playing the other night.
Please select a landing zone.
It's a good one. What is this?
Yeah, might as well. Yeah, land
it
where
quiet?
quiet.
Base.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. Let's do that.
maybe we'll get a cutscene, a loot
Did,
cutscene.
It did have that highlighted, so probably progress something there. Who's who in the robot outro?
Quiet. Can you meet
What
me
outro?
here on the base?
The tech
Oh, the
outro.
rope. Oh man, what are their names? Jack and
It was P-Jack, and I forget who the other one was.
yeah.
I only
No,
see it all the time, and I just don't remember.
The irony being we're not like super invested in tech and lore to know
Yeah,
who's
that's
who in that
that's
outro.
true.
That's
It's just
that's
it's
the
just
true
a perfect
irony here.
outro that we're just like, yeah, let's just use this. It's kind of weird I can't use this gun.
You want to shoot up your own base?
Maybe. They don't even give me the option.
Okay, so there is like something's gonna happen with Quiet here. This would be a good spot to outro then. Why is this guy being weird? Why is Ocelot being weird about this?
She, refuses to wear clothes. The last staff member who tried to dress her, breathing through tubes. Other than that, she's completely cooperative. She understands English. She never speaks, sweats, or breathes. What?
Right.
Not with lungs.
Yeah, I remember leading up to this game, like people were clowning on the fact that they had like a half-naked woman character in the game, and Kojima was like, no, there's a perfectly understandable reason about why that's the case. And it's like, no, it's not, it's not exactly like all that sensical. Yeah, very Kojima. I think the idea is that she breathes through her skin.
Yeah.
What's wrong with her?
She's drinking through her skin.
What? I didn't know that was also part of it.
She's okay?
She's okay. She just can't move when she's taking in water. Look. See that? She hasn't eaten a thing since she got here.
She doesn't eat either?
Never.
I mean,
Photosynthesis.
I don't know when we came,
Photosynthesis.
like how long she's been here or not. It could be like a day.
That's the verdict from the medical staff.
No, jury's still out. It's the only explanation for what we've seen.
Jeff, we
The
should get
crew
back
had
into
a
Death
man with that
Stranding.
ability in its Cobra unit.
No, we shouldn't.
We
don't
think she's
don't bring that
dangerous.
bad juju into our lives, dude.
Can't stomach
The
it.
I
sequel's
like
coming
that
out.
game.
Going to affect morale.
So, just
Yeah.
for I like Death Stranding, but I feel like that's not a good like
By herself.
that's not a good game in terms of content. You know what I mean?
No, she does have skills.
Like, there's not all that much
Take
like,
her out on one of
I just
yours.
walk from here to here and make. That's a good game to play off stream because you just kind of chill, but it's like a not a good content game.
Next time you go out, you keep her in mind.
Well, you don't like making content about pissing?
No, that's
Oh, okay.
Side op
Creating
completed.
mushrooms. Growing mushrooms with emblems. What are those, Jeff? I ain't
All right,
reading
you-
that.
find a good spot to outro here. I'll outro for the recording, and then we'll see if we can try to, for the YouTube archive, we'll cut the recording, but then we'll throw the raid over to someone. It'll give me a good cinematic place to outro this one. Yeah.
There you go.
All right. Well, friends, if you're watching this on YouTube, please be sure to hit like and subscribe, and join us on Twitch one of these days where we play a variety of games just like this one. Well, Tim, we're one step closer to finishing our run of the Phantom Pain, and if you're a big fan of games that are very, very similar, join us for our next stream where we'll be playing through Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball.